Hello everybody, this is your boy The Green Times coming at you with another video about what happened today and what transpired. The Eagles have made quite a few transactions today. There were some guys released and there also was some guys signed. And some guys were also added to injury reserve. So I was able to record information today because all this news happened earlier this morning. So I was at work and I wasn't able to get the information processed right then and there, because you know how it is when you got the Eagles app, or you got ESPN, or you got other apps, or the sports apps. They all broadcast all the information on your phone. So that's what happened today. I saw all the information, but I wasn't able to get it right away because I was at work and couldn't do much at that time. But anyway, since I got the time to do it right now, I can go ahead and give you all the information, because like I said, all the transactions happened today, early today, between 8 o'clock my time to about noon. So all the information was done, and I'm glad that it's able to be completed. So now, I wasn't able to get it all written down because it was so much information that was being processed. I couldn't even give it to you guys right then and there. So now, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get this information out to you guys who are Eagles fans as much as I am. So anyway, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get it started. If you guys are quite aware, the Eagles have had up to 15 players to the practice squad. And one of the guys that was named was Eagles safety Garland Arnold, who the Eagles re-signed to the practice squad yesterday, got released today from the practice squad today. So that's kind of strange, considering a guy who they just had playing in the preseason, then let him go for release or waived, and then you bring them back to the practice squad, and then you cut them the next day. So I guess the Eagles, I guess they know what they're doing. These are the front office; they know exactly what they're doing. So some of the guys they're cutting, they are extra bodies, if you will. So the Eagles they released him, but they were able to claim. The Eagles also put in a claim for cornerback, defensive back Andre Chachari. That's his name. Chere. I think that's Chachari. Andre Chachari. He's a defensive back from the Colts, who the Eagles cut, and who the Colts cut, and the Eagles picked him up off waivers. This is actually the second time the Eagles have claimed a defensive back from the Colts that was waived. Now, like I said, his name is Chachiri. He's actually a 6 foot, 190-pound defensive back from San Jose State. 2016 career record. The guy has 122 tackles, 14 for loss, 27 pass defended, and 1 INT to show for his college standout record. Also, he shared time at corner, inside and outside corner, safety, and linebacker. So this guy has some versatility. So he might want to be on the roster, because the Eagles have also put some guys on injury reserve, who I'm finna speak about later on in the video. But let me go ahead and continue with other information that is being broadcast right now. But since I got it now, I can get to you guys off at the minute. The Eagles have also re-signed defensive tackle Hassan Ridgeway to the practice squad. They play tight end, and they play tackle guard Jack Driscoll, and tight end Tyree Jackson, and cornerback Josiah Scott on some injury reserve designation. So these three guys are probably going to be on injury reserve either for the rest of the year or halfway through during the season, depending on how it works out for these injury calls. Like I said, injury reserve. I'm not exactly sure what the injuries are. Could be arm, could be knee, could be fingers, it could be the foot or toe, or it could be the neck area. It could be any injury sustained between training camp and and preseason games. So these guys are now on injury reserve, on the injury reserve destination tag as we currently speak. But the Eagles have also agreed to terms to and with tight end Nick Eubanks, wide receiver Keyshawn Johnson, Keyshawn Johnson, who's not to be confused with retired wide receiver Keyshawn Johnson. The names are spelled different. This guy name is spelled Keesean. Keyshawn. That's how his name is spelled. And they also agree with Marvin, the defense tackle, Marvin Wilson. All these guys are on the practice squad. So they had 3 guys, a tight end, a wide receiver, and a defensive tackle on the practice squad. But they put 3 guys on injury reserve. So maybe the Eagles are going to bring some guys up from the practice squad. I'm quite sure that information will be televised or be told either today or sometime today or maybe tomorrow. So, but if it's told today, I would get a video done right away for you guys to let you know what has happened, what has transpired. So, I thought I was gonna want to be off for 2 weeks from the last preseason game. Apparently not. So, it looked like to me making information or finding information for you guys to be seen on video is kind of vital now. So maybe this is my my calling, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how good I am at this, but I think I'm getting okay with it. So I had some connections who said I'm doing pretty good. The Philly Notion, you know what I'm saying? That guy right there is totally amazing. If you guys don't know who he is, look him up on YouTube. He's on YouTube, he's on Twitter, and he's also on Instagram. But if you on YouTube, trying to sub him up, you know what I'm saying? That guy is definitely good. He brings the energy. That's why he calls himself the Philly Notion. I mean, he I like the way he do. I like his intro video. When he comes on, he had the Eagles ring on, and he look up to the trophy, and he do this right here. I think that's totally amazing. I mean, that guy is totally amazing. You know what I'm saying? I love him. You know what I'm saying? I never met him. I would love to meet this guy because this guy is totally amazing when it comes to video. But anyway, enough of me. But anyway, sub him up. Philly Notion, sub my man up. You know what I'm saying? He's still looking for more subs. You know, for his content creator. The more subs he get, the more better he get. Just like me, the more I get, the better. The more I get, the better I become. So I hope that you guys sub up Philly Notion. But anyway, Nick Eubank, tight end Nick Eubanks. He's 6'4", 256 pounds. Tight end from 2019. The guy has 10 receptions, 117 yards in a short 2020 season. So he was a rookie free agent in 2019. In 2019. But 2020, I guess 2020 was probably his senior year. So, but it would have been a short season, the COVID season. So that's why he didn't play much. He probably decided to, in his season, you know, on the COVID, because a lot of players between college and the pros and other pro sports around the country, around the world, have decided to call their season to quit because the COVID-19 virus was extremely dangerous to a lot of people with certain diseases, heart attacks, you know, liver disease, blood clots, brain tumors. I mean, anything that's what they call it, body that has anything to do with the body, or anything with the blood and lung functions. The COVID-19 is actually dangerous to those people who are in with that, and you really don't want to bring it to your family, to your kids, to your wife. You know what I'm saying? Girlfriend, grandmother, grandfather, mom, dad, kids, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Especially friends. So you really don't want to bring that virus to nobody. So that's why a lot of teams and players call their season a career, or not call it a career, but call their season a end when that virus was at an all-time high. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't just football players catching it. It was basketball, baseball, soccer players, hockey players, golf players. I mean, any sport that pertains to being around a lot of people, that virus was very contagious. So I'm glad it's under control to a certain degree, but it's rising back up the charts again. So I'm hoping they figure out some way to kill this virus. But anyway, back to these this draft. I mean, these updates. Then Keyshawn Johnson, like I said, who not to be confused with that Keyshawn Johnson. This guy here is 6'1", 201 pounds. He played with Fresno State. He's also the all-time leader in receptions, 275 receptions and yards, 3,463 yards. I don't think he never scored any touchdowns. He just got the yards. You know what I'm saying? Cause according to the info, I didn't see it in the touchdown. So it's very rare that a wide receiver from college don't have at least one touchdown. This guy has no touchdown, but he has the receptions and the yards for Fresno State's all-time leader in those two categories. But also the defensive tackle, Marvin Wilson, the guy is 6'4", 303 pounds. That's actually pretty good size. You know what I'm saying, for a defensive tackle. So maybe if he do really well in the practice squad, he could bring him up, depending on either midpoint of the season or later part of the season. Depends on how it goes. But the guy has 17 tackles, a sack, and 3 block kicks. All these was done in college, I believe. So anyway, that is all of the information that I have today. Like I said before, earlier in this video, if there would be any more information broadcast either on the news or on my phone, I will make another video right away for you guys to view, listen, and comment. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video on a high note. As always, it's the Green Talents. You can sub to the channel. You can also thumbs up, comment section below, share, and like my videos. Call them. The more you like, the more to get out. So this is your boy once again, the Green Talents. Coming at you. Peace. One love.